So, end of the year. I also made sure I'm changing the way I'm recording myself because obviously the last time I was my head was way the fuck up here and so yeah, hopefully this works out better. So yeah, 2022 is soon to be no more. It's really, I don't remember how I did it last year, honestly. So I'm kind of just mentally trying to recap everything that's happened this year and well, it's featured some of the best and worst moments of my life. And it's just really hard trying to figure out where to start with. I'll start with the positives first, I guess, because there are some highlights. For starters, this is my first full year out of high school completely. No school for this entire year. Got my driver's license back in July or August. Pretty good. In terms of video milestones, I hit my 500th video, I think, earlier this year. Can't remember what I did for that one. I'll have to look back. I did my 600th, which was a song cover. I know that much. My 700th with me and my friends, and yeah. And then 2-year anniversary, it's a blast. What else? Oh yeah, started going to therapy, which it is a good thing. It's a good thing. I feel like needs to be more people that need to normalize that shit. That it's okay to need that kind of stuff. So yeah. What the fuck did I do for my 500 video? That's all I can think about now. Fuck. Whatever. You guys know what it is, so it don't matter. You guys can always go back and scroll. Whatever the fuck you want to do. Oh yeah, I started doing more videos with some of my friends, which is a plus. Nice change of pace. I've been trying to get back into art I haven't done a shit ton, but to a certain extent. Oh yeah, and I got Instagram. That's just for all my day-to-day pictures and stuff like that for you guys. Or if I have an important message and I want to get out there, I convey it through that. So yeah. There's a good chance there are some highlights that I'm forgetting. And if so, I can always mention in the comments. Then there's some of the bad things that have been happening. Mental health. A fucking bitch. That's part of the reason why I started therapy, because my mental health, in the beginning of the year, was definitely not all there. It was fine towards the middle, and towards the end, again, definitely not all there. I was literally having a panic attack prior to this recording. And then with one of my loved ones just being in and out of the hospital and shit. Won't go into specifics on that, but yeah, that's been going on towards a little bit towards the beginning, and then like heading into like middle of the year. And then there was like the breakdowns I had with some of my friends, and especially a couple weeks earlier when I posted on Instagram about how I was just not like all mentally. Yeah, I was like clashing heads with one of my former friends, and I was just, God, like, it's a lot. It's been a lot mentally in terms of like trying to deal with like negativity, and then people who just choose to constantly pick on you and be toxic about certain things. It's just like, I hope you guys understand, like, if some of you guys have been through this, how like mentally draining that is. Do my arms look skinny, or is that just whatever? So yeah, the point I'm trying to get is there are going to be moments where you're gonna feel like you're at your highest of highs and your lowest of lows. And you're gonna feel like you're like at the end of your line, and you're gonna feel so fucking stressed and depressed about it. The thing I want to get out to you guys is it's going to be alright. I can't guarantee that 2023 is going to be a better year for some of you guys, but you guys can get through your shit, and that includes myself. I made a shit ton of mistakes this year, a shit ton. A lot of them I deeply regret. And you know what? That's just part of life. Make whatever changes you gotta make for yourself. Cut out whatever negativity you need to cut out of your life. Do what you gotta do to ensure that in 2023, 2024, whatever, that you are at your best self. That's what's the most important. That's what's most important. The most important thing I can give you guys. I look like I'm fucking tired. But yeah. Again, I experienced some very high highs in this year, some very low lows. Regardless, I managed to get through my shit. I did what I had to do to look at myself in the mirror the next morning. And I'm hoping you guys are doing the same as well. Because I don't like the thought of like people watching and like going through some serious shit. Like, at the end of the day, that's why I do what I do. At least if one person sees this, or like one person sees any of my videos and just instantly like starts to feel good about something, that's all I can ask for. That's why I do what I do. And that's what I hope to get out of this channel, just for someone to have something to look forward to. And despite all the rage quitting, and despite the fact that like my gaming content has kind of been like very like minimal at certain points, I still upload content for the sole purpose of wanting to provide entertainment. And that's what I do. That's why I do what I do. So I'm hoping 2023 will start off good for some of you guys, and I wish nothing but the best. One last thing before I wrap things up. I plan on, by the time this premiered, it was probably 8:30. If I end up doing the schedule right, because this was recorded like the day before. and there will be a midnight release on New Year's Day, just a Scooby little announcement for something I have planned. Because it's a new year, new start, I want to get creative with some shit. So, hope you guys are looking forward to that, and hope you guys have a good New Year's Eve, and let's make this year a good year. I know we all gone through a lot of shit. We've lost a lot of good people this year, but let's just make the best of the new year. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Take care. And lots of love. Okay? Bye, guys. Okay. Alright. It's time for real.